Hey y'all, it's your girl Rose and I'm back with a new video. As you guys know, my channel is growing. I am growing. My channel is evolving. I am evolving. So I am going to take you guys on the ride with me. I need you to hit the subscribe button and I need you to like this video. And even before you watch this video, I want you to share this video with a friend because the things that I'm about to share with you are going to be powerful. They're going to impact your life. And I know this because they've impacted my life. And they're going to help all of us adult well. Because, let's be honest, we're all adulting while learning how to adult. What is adulting? We know it's hard. No one teaches you how to be an adult. But somehow we grow up and we become adults. So we're going to start a series called Adulting 101, and I'm just going to share with you guys my mistakes, my lessons, my failures, my celebrations of adulting. Before we even get into it, right now, I need you to hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, smash the like button because you're going to like this video. You're going to like this video so much that you're going to share it with your people. You're going to share it with your friends. Okay, so really, what is adulting? Guys, I'm 29. And can I just be real with y'all? Because somebody might not be real with y'all, but I want to be real with you guys. I am adulting while learning how to adult. And it's a lot. It's overwhelming. Sometimes it's fun. But it's a lot. So let's start by defining adulting because adults use dictionaries and adults need words in their vocabulary. So I just searched the internet. This is actually from a Time article. And of course, my stuff wants to act up. Part of adulting, stuff likes to act up. Adulting, it says, to behave in an adult manner, engage in activities associated with adulthood, to make someone behave like an adult, or turn someone into an adult. Y'all know what adulting is from that definition? Neither do I. But what we're going to do is we are going to look up the definition of an adult. Now this is going to help us. This is going to help us, guys. It says, an adult. A person who is fully grown or developed. Got it? Y'all get it? No one's helping us define what it is to be an adult. And for a lot of us, we grew up with adults who didn't know how to teach us to adult. And so we were thrown out there and told to figure it out. So I want to give you my do's and don'ts of adulting. All right, our first do. Do know that no one has it all figured out. Everyone's making mistakes. Everyone's floundering through this thing. I think it's important to know that off the bat because often we look at other people and, you know, get down on ourselves and think we're, you know, behind. We don't have it. We don't have the it that they have. So I just want to normalize, you know, the raggedy part of adulting. It gets raggedy. It gets raw. It gets real. It's not always pretty. Sometimes it looks a hot mess. A hot mess. Like a dumpster fire of a hot mess. Let's be honest. And if I didn't know that no one's perfect, it could have caused, you know, just more issues. Don't compare yourself to other adults. That goes along with my first point. Don't do it. Comparison is the joy thief. It is. Every time you turn and compare yourself in a way that demeans you and causes negativity in your life, it stunts your growth. And as much as I would like to say that I've overcome that, I haven't. But every day I remind myself that I'm awesome, that I'm trying, and that I'm me. And I'm not like the person to my left. I'm not like the person to my right. So I shouldn't compare myself to them. Now this do is something you should do. Okay. And I feel like it has changed the game for my life. It has helped me adult better. And it is still to this day affecting me. And that do is to seek out mentorship. Seek out mentorship from older men, older women, or even people your age who are just in a different season of life than you. You know, adults can be a bit prideful. Adults can think they have it all together. But something I've learned, again, is that we don't. What has helped me grow and kind of tackle this undefined adulting thing that no one really knows what's going on is to do life with other people, to do life with older people, people who have adulted longer than myself, people who have experienced things that I have yet to experience. And it's really grown me. It's really given me a space where I can go and be imperfect and be inadequate and ask questions. And I can't stress enough the importance of mentorship and the value of mentorship. And so, you know, get out there. I mean, literally, one of the best mentors in my life, her name's Gail Alverson. We went through a biblical discipleship program together, and she just invited me to Thanksgiving. But prior to that, I had two friends who walked up to her and another older woman and said, "We don't know how to cook side dishes. Will you teach us how to cook side dishes?" And they took them under their wings to teach them how to, you know, cook side dishes. And through that process, mentorship happened. And so, you know, be humble, get some mentorship. Along with that point, don't try this alone. You know how there's those ads and it's like, do not use without adult supervision or something like that. Literally, don't try this life alone. Don't do it. I can't tell you how hard it is. It's so hard. But when you realize that you are made for community, you're made for relationships, healthy relationships, and you intentionally invite people into your life to do life with you, things become easier. Adulting becomes easier. And let me tell you, you're not the only person getting older. The people you do life with are also getting older. They're also adulting with you. They can normalize things for you. They can give you insight. They can help. And at the least, y'all dumpster fires could be lit next to each other. Don't do it alone. Do take responsibility for your actions. You know, actions have consequences. They have since the beginning of time. You may have grown up where you were shielded from the consequences of your actions. But when you become an adult, that shield is non-existent, or at the very least, it's decreased a lot. So you need to learn how to take responsibility for your actions. When you make mistakes, own them. When you're unkind, apologize. When when you completely just snapped on somebody, have a conversation. You have to own up to your actions, and you have to take responsibility of it. You have to take responsibility of your life. That's the whole premise of adulting, is now that you're the grown-up, right? You have to take responsibility. So do that. Don't expect others to be easy on you just because you're new to adulting or because you don't know something. There is an expectation that you do research. There's an expectation that you try to better yourself. And in the real world, a lot of people aren't going to accept your excuses that may have been accepted when you were a teen or a child. And so you can't expect others to be easy on you. So when you know that others are going to call you to a higher standard and you don't expect them to be easy on you, your adulting will shift a little bit, and it'll go into you again, taking that responsibility, holding yourself accountable, and leveling up. If you're wondering why I got this band-aid on adulting, here's adulting for you. I made pot roast the other day, and I got these little minor things that I just found out about. I'm 29 and just found out about crock pot minors. Hello. And I burned myself on the crock pot. Here's why I have this band-aid. And here's a do that I'm constantly learning to do. And that is to take control of your finances, whatever they may be. You may have a $20,000 salary. You should control your money. You should know where your money goes. You should try to save. You should pay your bills on time. If you're struggling with that, I mean, there's so many budgeting apps, you know, log on one, Google budgeting apps, go into an Excel sheet and make a budget. Tell your money where it goes and make it go there. That's something I have been growing to do over the years, is really, you know, especially being a broke law student. So let's be honest, I don't have money. I was a teacher and I wasn't rich. I didn't have money. I had enough, you know, don't get me wrong. God has blessed me. I'm comfortable. I had enough, but I had to tell my money where it would go, and I had to be responsible with my finances. I couldn't just blow money on a new iPhone and not pay my rent, because when you don't pay rent, you get kicked out, and that's part of adulting because they don't care. Okay, so you need to be responsible for your finances. You need to tell your money where it should go, and the best way to start with that is simply by writing out all your bills, writing out all your income, and making that money go where it should go. If there's a big item you want, save up for it. Just don't buy it right away. Control your finances. It matters so much. And there are other people on YouTube who can tell you so much more about budgeting than I can. But if you want me to talk about budgeting, leave it in the comments below. I gotta tell y'all, don't give up on your dreams. I think so often we feel like we've hit a certain age, and my hair is doing a lot. We feel like we've hit a certain age and we can't do anything else. That's not the case. Yes, we have more responsibilities. Yes, we have things we have to do. But if you're passionate about something, you shouldn't give up on that dream. You should keep pursuing it. You should keep pushing it. Make it your side hustle. If you gotta work 40 hours a week because that's how you have to provide for your family, work your 40 hours a week, provide for your family, and then get your side hustle on and pursue your dreams. Most of you guys know this. I taught for years, and then I went to law school. And I'll graduate with my law degree when I'm 30. Yes, pursue your dreams. Go back to school, get that certificate, start that business, do it. Be a good friend. Guys, I think I need to do a whole video on friendships as an adult, because I've had so many different experiences with friendships. I've had friends come, I've had friends go, I've had friends change. I've had just a lot of things happen with my friendships as an adult. But something that I had to know that I had to do is I had to be a good friend. And friendship looks different when you're adult. Everyone has responsibilities. Everyone's trying to make it. Friendship looks different. But you have to be a good friend. With that, don't measure your friendships on immature things like whether or not they text you first. Okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. Let me tell y'all something. My friends know. Sometimes it takes me days to respond to text messages. And if my friends thought I didn't want to be their friend anymore because it took me days to respond, that would be crazy. You know, and I have friends who are nurses and who work places that when I call them, they can't answer. And if I thought they didn't want to be my friend because they couldn't answer, that would be crazy. Now, I will say you have to be intentional with your friendships. So my friend Kaylee, she's really good at this. She will hound the heck out of me to make sure we get a call in, you know? And I'm just grateful for that. So we set dates where we're going to talk this time, this day, you know? So just don't measure your friendships by immature things. Again, if you're an adult, most of your friends are adults, hopefully, and they're all trying to figure out this crazy adulting world. And especially if they have families, if they have children, it's a lot. If they're in school, it's a lot. So, you know, don't measure your friendships by immature things. This is a big do. This is a big do. Do take control of your health. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but, you know, I'm not a spring chicken anymore. Yeah, I'm 29. I'm still young, still fabulous, right? But over the years, my health, you know, has fluctuated. And that's just not even just my weight. I'm just talking about health, whether that's my mental health, my emotional health, you know, my physical health. You have to take care of yourself. If that's setting a time to work out, if that's, you know, meal planning to make sure you eat things that you should eat, or making a grocery list to not include things that you shouldn't eat. You know, if that's going to a therapist, because therapy can help you so much and it's important. I'm pro therapy in Jesus. Hello. You know, but you have to take care of your health, and you have to put your health on the front end. And I say that because, you know, adulting is hard, and we sacrifice things. We make our pro list, we make our con list, we make our task list, we cut certain things off. We say we don't have time because we're busy. We can't go to the doctor, we can't do this. And look, if you're dead, you can't do anything. If you're so filled with emotional and mental trauma that your brain can't process, your life is going to be hard. So go to therapy or talk to your friends. Do something therapeutic for your life. I mean that. But put your health first. Let me tell you something. This is a hard don't. But I'm going to say it because we need to hear it. Don't let fear, stress, and anxiety paralyze you. I want to end on this note because adulting is so complicated. It's so difficult. It's so hard. And, you know, a lot of the times we can be fearful. We can be filled with anxiety. I personally have anxiety. And I know for me, it can be paralyzing. And I can just shut down completely. And so I have things put in place to get me out of that mindset, whether that's going for a walk, talking to a friend, asking someone to pray for me, just getting in my Bible. I have to shake those paralyzing fears and all that anxiety. You know, adulting is hard. Don't let adulting conquer you. Every day you choose to conquer adulting a little more. Even if you make mistakes, even if you fail, every day is a new day. And so, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed these do's and don'ts. I hope you leave here knowing that just like you, I am an imperfect adult figuring out adulting while adulting. And like you, it's overwhelming sometimes. But honestly, like you, there's amazing moments. I want to challenge you to be okay with being an imperfect adult. I want to challenge you to celebrate your life, celebrate with your friends, celebrate accomplishments, celebrate big things. I want to challenge you to think critically about how you're adulting and how you're handling these things. And I want to challenge you to seek mentorship. If you're struggling, reach out. The comments are open. You can always email me. You can comment. Yeah. But guys, this video is getting a bit long, and I don't want it to be too long, but I say that all the time that my videos are long. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you share this video. Let's get these views up. You know, let's push this, because again, I'm making content for you guys, and I'm going to continue to do so. So thank you guys for being subscribed. Thank you for being here. And until next time, it's your girl Rose. Peace.